Hello, take a breath. You don't need to rush this moment. This is not a space for loud motivation or empty promises. This is a quiet space, a place for reflection, honesty, and real growth. If you're watching this, something inside you is asking for change, not a dramatic change, not a sudden breakthrough, but a deeper one. You might feel tired, not just physically, but mentally, tired of repeating the same habits, tired of starting again, tired of knowing you're capable of more, but not fully becoming it yet. This video is not here to push you, it's here to guide you. Real growth rarely announces itself. It doesn't arrive with applause. It doesn't demand attention. It begins quietly, in moments where you choose awareness over avoidance. Before you rebuild your life, you have to release the version of yourself that no longer fits. Not with shame, not with anger, but with clarity. You are not your past mistakes. You are not the opportunities you missed. You are not the version of you that stayed silent, played small, or gave up too early. That version of you was a chapter, not the whole book. Growth begins when identity shifts, not when goals change, not when the calendar changes, but when you decide who you are becoming. Let go of the identity that says you are behind. Let go of the story that says it's too late. Let go of the belief that you need to be perfect before you start. Those thoughts are not facts. They are patterns. Your life follows your repeated thoughts more than your intentions. Not what you want once in a while, but what you tell yourself every single day. If you repeat thoughts like, I always fail, your brain will search for evidence. If you repeat, I'm not ready, you'll hesitate when opportunities appear. If you repeat, I don't have discipline, you'll avoid consistency. Instead of fighting your mind, reprogram it gently. Change the questions you ask yourself. Stop asking why you're like this. Start asking what you can do today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Better questions create calmer actions. Calmer actions create sustainable habits. Sustainable habits change lives. You don't need to learn everything. You don't need to chase every trend. You need one skill you can commit to deeply. One skill that increases your value. One skill that builds confidence slowly and quietly. It could be communication. It could be English. It could be content creation. It could be a digital skill. It could be understanding money. Depth matters more than speed. Going deep for 90 days will teach you more than scattered effort for years. Average effort in many directions keeps you invisible. Focused effort in one direction builds identity. But growth is not only about achievement, it's also about peace. If you lose your peace, progress becomes heavy. Success without calm turns into pressure, and pressure eventually leads to burnout. Happiness is not something waiting for you in the future. It's built in small moments now. Celebrate quiet progress. Protect your energy. Choose rest without guilt. A calm mind makes better decisions than a stressed one ever will. Learn to live in the present moment. Most anxiety comes from living in a time that doesn't exist. The past is finished. The future is imagined. The present is where your power lives. Do one thing at a time. Put your phone down more often. Breathe before reacting. Pause before responding. Presence sharpens focus. Focus multiplies results. Take care of your body and your mind. Your goals need energy to survive. Sleep properly. Eat real food. Move your body daily, even gently. Read regularly. Even 10 minutes a day reshapes how you think. A strong body supports a strong mind. A strong mind builds a stable life. At some point, stop asking what you should do. Start asking who you are becoming. Act like that person in small ways. Speak like them. Move like them. Choose like them. Identity shapes behavior. Behavior shapes destiny. You don't need perfection. You need consistency. Small actions done daily compound quietly. Miss one day, continue the next. Never turn one mistake into a reason to quit. Some growth happens in silence. You won't always see progress, but it's happening. What feels slow is often preparation. What feels unclear is often alignment. Trust the process. Keep moving forward. This is your moment, not because it's easy, but because you decided not to abandon yourself again. Start today. Start small. Start quietly. Grow quietly. Stay consistent. You don't need to be loud to move forward. Welcome to Quiet Growth Project.